on a fantastic Tuesday afternoon. How's everyone doing? It's the Teddy Bear. Welcome to Night Traxx Radio on a butterscotch honey, Lord have mercy, Tuesday afternoon. Today's artist spotlight, gifted singer, songwriter, and Billboard recording artist, the captivating Tanya Nolan is joining us today with a new hit single,
Hi,
of course, Like Water.
like water.
How have you been doing, my love?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's hot. I'm in Texas. We've been having some weather issues, but other than that, I'm good. Really good.
I know. I'm right up the street here in Houston, so I definitely understand.
Oh, so you here?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool to know.
Yes, it is. A little afraid of
Okay.
the tornado that hit us in downtown, but other than that, everything
Yeah,
is
we getting
cool.
our HVAC looked at right now. So
Really?
yeah, it's storming
Wow.
with nothing nice.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining us today. And
Appreciate it.
congratulations on the new hit single, Like Water. And I got to ask, you have been tantalizing us with slices of cheesecake of hit singles here and there. When can we expect an EP from you or either an album?
My project is coming out this year. I do, and I've been battling with what I'm gonna name it. So I can't name it Tanya Nolan because I have an album that's Tanya Nolan that's been out already. But I have some projects coming out this year, especially a lot more singles leading up to the full body project.
Okay. One of the things that I appreciate about you as an artist is that you don't allow yourself to have other people dictate to you as far as what kind of music you want to put out. The level of transparency that you incorporate in your music is refreshing. And then I wanted to ask you, how long did it take you to become that comfortable to showing or sharing that part of you, not just the artist, but just being a woman?
Um, hmm. I believe I've always been that way. When it comes to making decisions for myself, and even when it comes to if the decision wasn't in my favor, I still made the decision. So it's only falling on me and nobody else. So it's like I'm always banking on myself. So I just incorporate that when it comes to my music and deciding what I want out and not allowing other people to make that decision for me. They don't have my voice. They don't have the vision what I have in my head.
Right.
They don't have the creation process that's authentic when it comes to me because they're not me. So to sum all of that up, I've always wanted to be in control, and I thought it was necessary to be in control, especially when it comes to music. It's real slimy, and
Without question.
you
Oh, yeah.
you have to have some thick skin to be in this industry. If not, you're gonna get ran over. You know this.
Oh, yeah. Without question, I know. The creative person that you are, how imperative is it to have a producer that works with you that totally gets you
Uh,
and understands your vision?
that is so important. Whereas they're not so, how can I put this? Controlling. In other
Right.
words, it's like, okay, this is my beat. This is what they say. Their creating process. I get it, but understand that you charging me to use this beat. You charging me to use this beat, and then you also want some of my publishing. Let's keep this real. So you get me in two ways. And then
Right.
I'm the one that's taking this and putting all the money behind it and making it go. And the only thing you did was create the beat. So you created the beat. Now I didn't pay to use your beat, and you getting some of my publishing, and I'm the one that has to do all the marketing. You ain't about to get no more control. So this is the thing. It has to be a producer that's calm, open-minded, and not a bully, and welcoming other people's creativeness. Seriously, I mean, it's wise on their part.
Right.
And it's a whole lot of producers that are not wise and stuck on what they stuck on. So I have conversations before I even buy a track from anybody, or a beat, and we have a nice little quick. conversation. And that conversation is this: if I hear something different in this beat that I'm purchasing from you, I don't want a problem. If I say put a ding, 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 I don't want no problem. Just do it. Now, if you have an opinion, I don't think it sounds good right there. I'm going to consider your opinion, but understand that final decision is mine.
Without question. How important is it to know your worth being an artist?
It's only important to me, nobody else. I hope that answered that.
Without question. Without question. I think one of the big hazards of getting in this music industry, this business side, is not knowing your worth and knowing the ins and outs as far as how this industry truly works, as far as being able to control, number one, the narrative, own your publishing, make sure your copyrights are in as far as in order, and being in control of your own destiny. Yeah. Do you see the difference between being an independent artist and also being signed on a major label? What is the difference as far as from your perspective?
The difference is independence. We're spending our own money. We're investing in ourselves. So when it comes to majors, even when it comes to some independents and individuals that's trying to start out, it's nothing wrong with signing with a major. Just understand that they have every right to want their money back, that they invested into you before you get a dime. Now, if they offer you anything up front, like them sign-on bonuses, understand that's a bonus per se, but they still getting that bonus money back. So since you know these things, is why just go ahead and get your credit score up. Use other people's money. Go to a bank. Sponsor yourself if you got a problem with that. But you have to look at major labels as your bank. And so they're funding you, so they're going to tell you what to do.
Without question. And I think one of the big injustices is that we have a lot of young up and coming artists that don't understand the business aspect of the industry. All they see the lights and the glamour, and all the labels are doing is basically pimping you. They're saying, we're going to give you X amount of dollars. We're going to put you out there, and you don't know the label is looking to recoup every dime.
Every dime.
Every dime.
Plus, plus interest.
Absolutely.
Plus interest, so you might as well go get you a loan if your credit is right. The interest is going to be way lower. And be strategic on how you spend your money.
Yeah, this is true, but they don't know that.
When it comes to marketing, and you have to have hustle and drive and discipline.
And I see a lot of artists that I've had the pleasure to have, that I've built a very close relationship, that were signed on major labels at one particular time or another in their career. One of the things they always tell me about is that, Teddy Bear, I'm having a hard time adjusting to today's music because, number one, I'm independent. I don't know anything about marketing as far as using social media to be advantageous to get my music out there. How long did it take you to get completely comfortable as far as from the marketing aspect, using social media to get your music out there?
It took a minute, and I had to talk to myself. This is exactly what I said. I said this. I said, okay, we had the cassette tape day. No, we have the what you call them Traxx. Anyways, we had those old school ones, and we had the tape cassettes. Then comes the CDs. Then, damn it, here comes this digital. If you don't jump aboard, you're gonna get left behind. If the movement is going, you either gonna go with the flow when it comes to this, the example that I gave, or you're gonna get left behind. So we see where this music is mostly digital. So it's like, and people want to be in your business. Nothing is a mystery. So I'm gonna only give so much, but I have to give to stay in the race.
I understand. I remember when Napster first hit, I said, you know what? I had a conversation with my friend. I said, you know what? The music industry is about to get turned upside down on its ear. He said, well, what do you mean by that? I said, you're going to have record stores closing. I said, they're going to go strictly digital streaming. And he said, come on. I said, and that was what, about almost 15 years ago. And this is where we're at. Everything is digital. You rarely see artists put out albums. They release singles or either EPs. And for you, one of the things that I'm really impressed with you, your business acumen is incredible. So no one is going to pull the okie doke over you. So when you go into a meeting, as you said, getting ready to buy a beat, you know exactly what you want. Do some people in the industry feel threatened by the amount of knowledge that you have as far as on the business aspect on how to conduct
Absolutely.
yourself?
Yes, it is. They're threatened because they're like, damn, here's an independent I can't get over on. Now I've
Right.
gotten over on, and how I ease my ego and made myself feel better is what I said to myself. Tanya, you pay for the knowledge. I said I put it that way, that I paid for the knowledge, so I won't be locked up in jail and in the penitentiary trying to find me a girlfriend to help take care of me real fast. So that's pretty much why. So you definitely have to take the emotions out of it. But yeah, when they see me coming, some of the first thing they say, what's your budget? What I look like telling you my budget so you can take it all. Now I'm not saying I don't have a budget, but I'm about not to let you know what it is. Now his budget may have been $500, and I went and told him about 6K. He gonna take that whole 6K because everybody doesn't have intelligence. No, everybody doesn't have integrity. A lot of people lack in morals, and they simply don't give a care. It's a fast money grab, and they be all up in your face, friendly, smiling, and everybody in this world, and thinking that they are what you call. He's such a great guy with a smile. You gotta watch those too.
Biggest snakes. Those are some of the biggest snakes
The
in
biggest
the
one.
industry. Oh,
Gotta
huge
watch it.
snakes. Why?
God,
You're
why
right.
they be like, damn, she gonna be my retirement. That one right there is about to be my retirement. Billy, watch. Let's make a bet. That's what it be. That's exactly, and then it be our own people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they
Oh,
talk
I
about
know.
you amongst themselves within these rooms, and they be like, okay, nah, man, we gonna be able to do this. We gonna all need to stick to the same thing. We all gonna need to tell her the same thing. It all. Let me tell you something. Because it sounds like I'm venting, but this is some wisdom here, and it's true. Life, as long as life keep lifing, and when it comes to me, and my God allows me to see they punish me eventually. This what's
Without
been
question.
happening, and in today's time. So the reason why I said this, when it comes to other independents and just people, period, that are good people and just wanting to they want to live their dream. Just know it's going to be people out there, and just know that the ones that are just ain't right, their day is coming.
Yeah.
Just just let your success piss on them.
Without question. Karma definitely exists, and it has a way of showing up when you least expect it, when you do things with unhealthy intentions and you're not being
Yes, I just
righteous.
don't want they I don't want people to get out here because it's happened to a whole lot of independents losing their freedom behind killing somebody because they messing with their money.
Yeah. I
You know
hear
what I'm
about it
saying?
all the time.
Some of these people old school, I get it, and even some of these new school. It's just it's too much happening, and it's too much happening, unfortunately, within our communities. But there's good things too. There's great people, and so I have great people that has come along within those processes that has guided me with some excellent guidance. That's on my team, some strong women, and I'm thankful for that. And just even when it comes again to some of these independents, ask for what you want. Be aware who's in your circle, all that good stuff. And you don't even have to, people say work hard, work hard. No, work smart. Work smart. I'm at home.
Yeah.
When I'm ready to go do some things, I'm going to do it. Be in control. Your
It's
life.
important. It's important. A good friend of mine, Kashif, who passed away a couple of years ago, and he had wrote a book about maybe almost a little bit over close to 30 years ago about the music industry, knowing your contract, making sure that you have the proper representation to go through your paperwork and not just sign anything, because you have a lot of young people that come from poverty and they've never seen anywhere between $35 to $75,000 in their life, and
And
you
they
hold this
hungry.
and they're hungry, and he said, "I'll sign it," and you're not reading the paperwork, and you're signing your life away. You get on the label, they pimp you, and next thing you know, if that second album, that sophomore album, doesn't hit or break sales better than the first one, the label will drop you immediately, like you never existed. You are so outspoken, and I love that. I found that very, I find that just refreshing that you this way. And I know, as you said, some people find that intimidating.
They
What is it
do.
like? How do you maintain, as far as how do you balance career and Tanya, just the away from the music scene, just away from all of her business ventures? How do you maintain a balance as far as where you are able to keep your sanity?
Um, I have good people around me. I don't have people around me that pushes my triggers intentionally.
Okay. Okay.
I hope that made a whole lot of sense. I have a good people around me, and um, I do a lot of I meditate quite a bit, and I do a lot of studying. I study a lot of the greats during my downtime, but I keep myself leveled. I just try to be around good people, and I ask God to send the right tribe to me, and hoping that I attract the right tribe. And I'm still on that. I'm constantly evolving and trying to be a better me. I'm open minded, so that's how I'm able to keep my personal life personal. And then when it comes to the music, it's still me. It's just I get to wild out, like, seriously, in a creative way. I just it's like it's so hard to explain it. It's just
Is it like therapy?
it is, especially when it's right. It's like
Right.
I have an addictive personality anyway, so anything that feels good, I want more of it.
Okay. Okay. Well, that
Anything that
definitely.
feels good, I want more of it. So people, I want to say this. People hear me, see, not hear me, but see me doing this, blowing my nose all the time. I have seasonal allergy. Not seasonal. It don't matter what time of the year it is. I do not do cocaine. Now, this thing I just said, I have an addictive personality. Had I been on some crack, some cocaine, whatever, I would be broke. Because we see so many people on crack and cocaine, obviously they on it and it makes them feel good because they can't quit. They're addicted to it. So I'm glad that I'm addicted to music. And I know they say don't be addicted to anything. That's what they say. Nah, I'm glad that I'm addicted to that. It's a great
Well,
addiction, and it makes me
I've,
feel good.
I've had an opportunity to see you perform live on three separate occasions, and conversing with you now and seeing your live performances are like night and day. You have such a level of freedom when you're performing. And I wanted to know, I know a lot of our listeners that are tuning in that are watching live, how long does it take you to come down from that kind of high?
Oh, you asked
Because
because
you,
it's some hours. It's some hours because it's like when you have that rush. I'm starting to you can keep it going. You can keep going and going and going because it feels good, and especially when the sound is right, your mic is right, and the audience is receiving you. It's like it makes you feel like you are just
right,
gifted. So that it just that feeling is incredible.
having that level of power, knowing that you can touch so many people with your voice and seeing you move on the stage, you have such control on the stage. It's in your stage presence is incredible. And I
Thank
wanted to
you.
know how long does it take you to actually put a show together, as far as choreographing, making sure everything is right vocally, the engineering, sound check. How long does it take you for Tanya to put on the show that she wants to put on to make sure everything is precise and perfect?
Well, you have people put in place that's they're assigned to particular things to make the process go easier. So I'm not doing all that. I can't take all that credit. Now I'm taking the credit for its delegating and it
There
being
you
put
go.
in place. I'm doing that. So, but what before I come on stage, I still get nervous. And what I tell myself to calm myself down is I get to do this. You get to do this. I psych myself out. You get to do this, and it calms me all the way down. No, so everybody has their thing what they are responsible to bring, to deliver. Even when it comes to the sound man, when it comes to my background vocals, even when it comes to the dancers, we have rehearsals. Now, as far as my dance moves, I'm not a dancer. Mine is just gonna be what it be. However, I'm feeling
Right.
it, it's gonna be. Because I'm not about to do all them steps, and I'm definitely not about to do no twerking. So that's what that is, and that's what they're there for. So they are skilled at that, and I'm expecting them because I'm paying them to do their best. So when I'm looking at the performances and all of that, I'm someone like a James Brown. What happened? I don't want to have to say what happened. That's me. I want to say, man, y'all killed it. Yes, we was on point. See, the reason why we did these, hold up, paid rehearsals. So if somebody slip up, I'm guessing this next rehearsal not gonna be paid. That's me. They don't like it. I understand that. They have every right to. And I have to hurry up and find a replacement. See?
I mean, I get it. I get it. When you're a perfectionist, you're not going to settle for anything less because it's your name on the marquee and it's your brand.
And everybody needs to look like they happy. Everybody needs to look like they happy, having a good damn time. Everybody use the imaginary words. Whatever, use some inner thoughts. It need to be happy because I'm gonna need to see it on your face in the most loving way. I mean, I say it all in love.
I understand. I get it. And some people can't deal with that. But the thing is, it's all out of love, and you don't expect anything from anyone else that you wouldn't expect from yourself. So I definitely get it. I want to talk about the UK market. The UK market has always embraced us. R&B, jazz, everything. They love our music. And I wanted to find out, can we see you possibly doing a UK tour some days?
I know that's about to happen. This is the first time ever with any of my songs. So I took I got a DJ over there in UK. He's awesome. And he did a remix on Honey. It's off the chain. So I'm gonna send it to all the DJs or whatever. So it's charting. It charted. I have 2 songs charted at the same time, and for the first time ever being charted, period, in the UK on the UK soul charts. Right, yesterday was number 19. I'm sure we're going to number 1. My fingers are crossed. I better feel that way. That's what I'm hoping for. So we are getting a lot of traction over there, and we are definitely about to have some dates this year.
That's a blessing. Every artist that I've spoken with is tell you, I cannot wait to get over to London. They love us. They treat us like royalty. And I remember my dad used to tell me all the time, he said, I don't care what you do in life. Everyone wants to be appreciated for what they do. And I just wanted to let you know up front, Queen, you are definitely appreciated for what you bring to this game and to this music industry. I love your business acumen. But this new single, Like Water, who came up? This is number one. The cinematography is incredible. But who came up with the idea as far as the concept for the video?
Like me, Like Water. It was me and the I'm hands on with all my videos, and especially the editing and the visuals. Okay. So I didn't do it all by myself, but I came up with the concept, and then we brainstormed together.
How have you seen your songwriting elevate from where you're at now, going back almost 6 years ago?
My sound is totally matured. Totally matured. It's like you can hear the essence in it. That's how I know I'm on the right path.
Because I'm listening to each single that you released from Honey, which was an incredible single, and the video was fantastic. Now I'm looking at Like Water. And it's like you like pushing the envelope, don't you?
Yeah, because I just did a video with Raheem Devon last week. We just did the video shoot for the music video shoot for the song, the Perfect Love Song that'll be out this year.
Okay.
And we just did the video, and it's upgraded. It's It's part two to Pace Yourself.
Okay. Okay. You hear it first, family. Be on the lookout for that. And remember to get all the latest updates. Let your fingers do the walking. Stop by Tanya's official website.
Right.
That's at TanyaNolanMusic.com, or better yet, be sure to follow her and support her on her Instagram page. It's at Instagram.com/I am Tanya Nolan. I got to ask you, do you sit down and actually plan what you want to do, or does everything come to you naturally as far as organically?
It's a combination of both.
Because I know a lot of people sit there, I got to plan this. This is what I'm going to do here. This is what I'm going to do there. But a lot of people say, I'm just going to let it, I'm just going with the flow, and whatever comes to me naturally, I'll just go.
Oh,
I'll
are you
just
talking about when it comes to writing?
Yeah, just writing in general.
Oh, writing in general. No, that comes. I can't force that. I can't force that. And when it comes to if it's a special tune and I know that beat is flowing, and immediately when I heard it, it's like I got to have it, I don't force my lyrics on it. Now, if there's a song that's sent to me, whereas I'm writing for somebody else, yes, I can easily do that.
Okay.
But when it comes to me, for me personally, I won't do it. I need it to be real. It need to be something that is true to me, that I've actually experienced. And because for me, that makes it authentic. I don't want to lie to my audience.
Right. And I know that's always been
me writing my stuff.
Right. And I know that's always been very important to you. I want to step aside from the music a little bit, and I want to talk about the amount of wonderful help that you've done for Galveston, Texas in general. And I wanted to ask you, what does that mean to you? Because you've had so many people come up to you and tell you how much they love you. They appreciate the things that you have done for the community. What does that do to you? How does that make you feel to know that you're loved and appreciated that much?
It makes me feel honored to be able to do that. That God blessed me to be able to bless other people. I don't take it for granted, because it could be some of them other people blessing me in that way.
Right.
One of the things that I actually asked coming up, one of my asks, because I will ask what I want when it comes to my creator. One of the things I remember asking was, I want to be the lender and not the borrower. I want to be the one to be able to bless others. It brings me joy, but not just anybody. And let's not get it twisted, because I'm not trying to have people, oh, she's into the blessing business. No, that's not what I'm getting at. Okay, so putting it out there, but you get what I'm saying.
Right. I understand. I understand. I understand. And for those who were tuning in late, shame on you. But the teddy bear does forgive you. We're being joined by the super talented Tanya Nolan today. So far be it from me to deprive the listeners out there for some therapeutic music. It is my honor, of course, to debut her new hit single, Like Water, from the incredibly super talented Tanya Nolan here on Night Traxx Radio.
Bet you won't beat the sun home. Got me feeling sexy as a Sade song. Sweet love like taboo for you. And you ain't gotta come knocking on my door. And you ain't gotta ring my bell. Sending on business with the door unlocked. And I'ma keep all the secrets to myself. Promise no kiss, no tell. And when you quench my thirst, fall in love all I am. Shower me like water. my thirst for the love all I ask. Shower me like water, raindrops of water, crash right into that's waves like water, baby. Water, baby. Love me, la 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 la. Shower me like water, raindrops of water, crash right into that's waves like water, baby.
Lord have mercy. Shower me like water. From the super talented Tanya Nolan here on Traxx Radio and Family. The single is available as we speak on iTunes, Apple, Spotify, Deezer, Pandora, iHeart. But if you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, you can always head over to Amazon.com. My love, you remind me so much of Vesta Williams. Your vibe, your energy, your vocal, you really do remind me of her a lot. I just want to let you know this is your home away from home. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to let us know. We love you. More importantly, we respect you. Thank you so much for honoring us with your presence today.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure, my love. The very talented Miss Tanya Nolan joining us today here on Traxx Radio. Family, be sure again to get the new hit single Like Water and also her hit Honey. Yes, Lord, Honey is also available on all digital platforms. And for those who missed the interview, no need to fear. We have you covered. You can always subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's at Traxx Radio Music Podcast. Also, that's with 2 X's. Yes, Lord. And also for the audio portion of the interview, you can catch it with us on our iHeartRadio. Same thing, Traxx Radio. Also on Spotify, Deezer, and Pandora as well. And be sure to follow us on TikTok as well as subscribe to our Facebook page and also on Instagram, same handle, Traxx Radio with 2 X's. Please do. And also I want to send out a very special thank you to the legendary Mr. Billy Brown for joining us yesterday from his new hit single, of course, You're So Fine. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and allowing the teddy bear to help you tune out all the negativity. It's definitely been an honor and a pleasure. I want everyone to have a fantastic weekend. And again, the only way to get the updates, you have to subscribe to our different websites. We're going to keep you up to date as far as upcoming live performances. But until then, I want everyone to have a fantabulous rest of your week. Stay safe, stay prayed up, and as in always, keep it soulful here on Traxx Radio. God bless.